Welcome to another edition of the SAP Ariba Customer Self-Service videos. In this series, we are going to learn about how to load translations for your policies. The goal of this video is to add translations for the titles and messages for your validation, supplier, and touch policies in order to support users in multiple languages, so that users will be provided with a better user experience in their desired language. After you download your policy files, you can choose to handle the translations internally within your organizations. After your translations are completed, you need to import a zip file that includes a separate folder for each non-English language you plan to support. For example, if you plan to support German and Spanish users, you need to load a zip file that has DE and ES folders. From the Options menu in the upper left corner on the Guided Buying homepage, click Admin. In the Policy section, click Manage Policies. On the Policy Management page, click Download Sample Translation to get started. Save the zip file to your computer. Extract the Policy Translations JSON file to a folder on your computer. On your computer, create a new folder for each language you plan to support. For example, create a folder called DE for German translations. Copy the policy translations.json file to each of the language folders you created. You use this file to translate all the information for your policies. One language folder at a time, open the policy translation.json file for that language in a text editing program. Translate all the relevant information in your files. In the meanwhile, I've already prepared it for you. Use a tool to zip the language folder to create the zip file. For example, zip your DE folder to create the zip file. Back in Guided Buying, on the Policy Management page, click Import Translations and browse for your translation zip files. Click Upload. Users with the default local German will now be able to view the policy in German. In the meanwhile, I changed my locale to German. Now let's try if changes are effective. Therefore, I search for a laptop and add it to the shopping cart. Let's now check out. And voila, the translation is in full effect in German. Again, the goal of this video was to add translations for the titles and messages for your validation, supplier, and touch policies in order to support users in multiple languages, so that users will be provided with a better user experience in their desired language.